We back. We back, man.
Man, listen.
Rooted.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Rooted Podcast.
Rooted.
Today is just me and T, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let him go ahead and shout out his handle because you know you like to do his thing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you already know this your guy _T Hills. You know what I'm saying? I would have a rap for y'all today, but I really don't have one. You know what I'm saying? I know it seems like I be freestyling sometimes, but sometimes I write it down and try to memorize it. So if it's whack, I wrote it. If it's good, I wrote it. So just know I wrote it. You know what I'm saying? But this your guy _T Hills. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow me for more life advice, man. Let's go.
Like I said, I'm J by the way, and together we make the
Rooted
Podcast.
Yeah. Whoa. We ain't beating on it. We ain't. All right. Well, fuck you. I tried to.
That's your thing, bro.
I tried to
let you live. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you live. So, bro, how was your week, bro?
I had a great week, son. Great week. Martin Luther King Day tomorrow.
Okay.
Shout out to my MLK. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to MLK.
For all my dyslexic people out there that it doesn't stand for milk. You know what I'm saying? It stands for Martin Luther King. Why they don't? You know, I got a question.
What's up?
Let's start it off early. This is my icebreaker.
Okay.
Why they don't call it MLKJ? Why they don't call him MLKJ? Because he was a junior.
I mean, most people don't put that J in the initial.
Yeah, but don't you?
Most people would have been like MJ.
But didn't it confuse you as a child when you saw MLK? When I saw MLK, sometimes they use that as an acronym for milk. Or I'm sorry, I
don't understand why a 4-letter word need an acronym though. I mean, abbreviation.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Abbreviation. Yeah, but they told it was MLK and it stood for milk. I'm like, oh, what is that? It was like, I'm like, is that Martin Luther King? No, that stood for milk. I don't know what post it was on.
Context clues, bro. You gotta use context clues, bro.
So if you see a poster with MLK on it, right? And what would you think?
It depends on what kind of poster. If it's all white with the black in the back, I mean, if it's the poster's all white with black letters, then it can be either one, right? But if you in the store and you see MLK in the grocery section, yeah, I'm associated with milk.
Milk, right?
But if I see it by the books, then I'm associated with Martin Luther King.
Okay.
In the church,
I'm saying, but what if you picked it up and it was a book on milk? Would you be upset?
Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But then again, who the fuck would write a book about milk
and call it MLK?
Yeah.
That's why I say so. Should we rebrand?
Like they're like, oh, dog, I didn't have enough money to put the I up there.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I had to cut back some kind of way.
Yeah.
A couple of periods.
So we took
out.
all of the I's out because we ain't fucking with the vowels. You hear me?
I'm all about I. Get the rest of the vowels back.
You hear me?
The wise words of Weezy. I don't know what he talking about.
You hear me?
He want all the consonants and shit. Hell nah.
Listen.
I told him less is more, nigga. There's plenty of us.
Hey.
But like, so do you agree on my segment? Should we lobby to change it from MLK Day to MLKJ Day? It still rhymes.
Son, you asking me, like I said, if you have a son, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you name him Tyron Jr.
I will.
What you gonna call him?
TJ.
So why wouldn't we just call it MJ rather than MLKJ?
Because we have a famous MJ. We have two famous MJs.
Exactly.
Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson.
So
you say so we should just still call it MJ Day?
Yeah. We should leave it like that, like Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King Day.
Martin Luther King J?
That's what you had me about to fucking say.
Martin Luther King J Day? MLKJ?
That's just too much, bro. It's just a mouthful.
That a J?
It's just too much.
It's a better rebranding than just MLK. You would never confuse it with milk. Unless you think about Milk Jr.
Well, then don't use MLK for milk.
Okay.
Use milk for milk. You want to add an extra letter to MLK so you could differentiate Martin Luther King Jr. from milk when you could just leave an I in milk.
Yeah, but
why does milk doesn't need to be
abbreviated? The I in milk is going to be lowercase. The J in MLK J Day is going to be capitalized.
But either way, milk doesn't need to be abbreviated.
I'm just trying to argue. I'm just trying to
It just doesn't.
Nigga went to the capitalization of
letters
and shit.
That's like my name being Tom and y'all giving me a nickname. Like what?
Yeah, you might be Tommy J.
But the nickname's supposed to be smaller than the.
Okay. Let's get into it then.
So what's your nickname?
You gave me my nickname.
Huh?
You gave me my nickname when I was younger. T Hills. That's my nickname.
It's short for what?
Tyron.
T. Tyron. T. Tyron.
Yeah, Tyron.
It's short. It's one syllable. T.
Yeah, but you ain't saying like, but it's simple. But you ain't saying my whole. But you know what I'm saying? You ain't saying my whole name.
My nickname is Jay.
Okay.
Dude.
Right, but your real name is simple.
I don't say my
I'm not
real
gonna say your
fucking
real name. I'm
name,
just
dog.
saying your real name's simple.
My real name is simple, but it's two syllables.
But I'm saying
A
so why?
nickname should be abbreviation of your name. If your name is Ariel, Ari or Ari is probably your nickname.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh
Mhm.
yeah. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
But why I can't just call you Ariel?
You
Like you
can.
was saying.
You can. You can. It's
Yeah,
not a problem with it, but the point of an abbreviation is to not have to say the whole thing.
Right. Right.
Or, an acronym so you don't have to say the whole thing.
But I'm not saying. I'm just adding a capital J.
That's cool. You can add if it makes you sleep better at night, bro. Add a capital J.
So you know what? I'm going to lobby.
And remove the I from milk and add a capital J. and
No, I'm
you'll
talking
be
about.
good.
I'm talking about add a capital J
So
to
I'm
MLK J.
just saying, so
Martin
you
Luther King
don't,
Jr.
so you don't get confused with it, because I've never heard anybody get confused between milk and Martin Luther King until today.
I'm bringing up trauma
You
from my
thought today was
past, and I'm sorry that you're making
today
fun of
was
my.
National Milk Day to you? Like we was all off from work tomorrow because it's National Milk Day.
Some people might be lactose. You might be on the toilet all day.
Hey, so they can't celebrate.
You can celebrate. I'm pretty sure that, man, this is America. I'm pretty sure there's a National Milk Day out there somewhere. I'm pretty sure somebody. People. I know.
I mean,
people gonna go look
I
it
don't
up.
think we're gonna be all for it though.
It'll be fire though. Huh?
Son.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire. If you got off from, all right, let me ask you this. Let me go into this. Then we gonna go into like a lot of what we got going on. All right. If you can make up a holiday, or if you can take off for any holiday, right? And you like, you know what I'm saying? Like out of all the holidays out there, National Chicken Day, whatever, what would it be?
My holiday already reserved.
Was your birthday?
Yeah.
Your birthday don't count.
But my birthday is Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, so Cinco de Mayo is a day you wish you had off.
If they won't make it off, I'm taking it off regardless.
Oh.
If they gonna pay me to be off, yeah, fuck yeah, bro. My shit is so together. I love that shit, bro. They just started celebrating Cinco de Mayo probably about like 20-something years ago.
Yeah, it became serious.
It's a makeup holiday.
It's serious, like in America now, because now everybody want to
a
go get
makeup holiday.
tequila and chips
It's a
and
made-up
salsa.
holiday.
It's a made-up holiday?
Yeah.
I thought it was this.
They didn't get their independence on May 5th.
Yeah, I knew that. But this,
It's
so they just picked a May 5th. Oh, let's go May
I
5th.
don't know the actual date, but I know it's not May 5th.
Yeah, I don't know that. Actually, I know
regardless of position, I'm fucking with it. Because I ain't never got to figure out what I'm going to do for my birthday. I just fall in any little spot.
in a little Hispanic spot.
It don't even matter if it don't matter wherever it's at.
Everybody party.
Everybody celebrating up. But let me tell you about this, though. This is what I don't like.
What's up?
Look, that racist shit, bro. Like, my name is Hector for the day. You hear me?
Oh, they try to, like white people or Hispanic people try to give you the.
Anybody. Like, all right, today is Cinco de Mayo. My name is, Hector the day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what if for Juneteenth? You hear me?
Oh, they try to
White
call
people
you.
be like, oh, my name's Jerome.
Oh.
Oh, my name is Bernicia or some bullshit like that.
That's a great question.
That'll be fucked up.
That'd be funny.
That'll be fucked up.
If white people and Hispanic people
And
and,
they get on
Asian people
Twitter.
walked around, and then on Juneteenth, everybody had a name with like I guess the connotation of black on it.
Yeah.
I think that kind of be funny. And then like on like Cinco de Mayo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and June 4th, everybody dress up as white people. I mean, not July 4th, everybody dress up as white
my
people.
name is Christopher Columbus, huh?
Yeah, on Columbus Day, everybody dress up as on
Man, fuck them people. I just think it's fucked up. I don't think people should do that, but fuck it.
everybody change their name. And then like on the Asian holiday, everybody the Asian New Year's. You know what I'm saying? The Chinese New Year's, everybody call themselves an Asian name.
Too young.
Yeah, or
Or
Young
Chung
Soo.
Lee, or,
Or you? Who?
or
You.
you who?
You who? Yeah. Or who you know what I'm saying? However you want to call it.
Nah, that shit is
I think that'd
racist
be
as hell.
that'd be
That shit,
hilarious.
that's fucked up though, son.
What would your name be? All right, let's go through it.
I'm
All right,
not-
hold on. Before we do it, let's close
I'm
this out.
not
Hold on, wait.
participating.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. All right, let me answer this. I will pick Halloween because you don't get a day off for Halloween on the day after. But let's go to it. All right, now, all right, I'm gonna give you the holiday I'm gonna give you the culture. And I'm gonna give you a made up holiday. You gotta give me a name that you would name yourself on that day.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Chinese New Year.
J.
Jay, how is Jay Asian?
JS.
What, Jung?
No, that's however you want to pronounce it. It's J.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me say July 4th.
Jai.
Jai.
Mm-hmm.
What white people you know named Jai?
There's a lot of Jais out there.
I associate it more with black, but okay.
You could associate it with black. They got some not Latino, Chinese people named Jai.
Yeah, but that's a white. I'm talking about July 4th. It's a white holiday.
I know.
What white people you know?
I know a couple Jais, man.
That's white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know a couple of them.
I don't believe your ass, but
Shit.
we gonna roll with it.
Son, this shit is racist. I'm not.
No,
doing this shit
you
with
gonna
son.
participate, nigga.
I'm
All
not-
right,
no,
hold on,
fuck
because you
that.
only got a
No,
couple
no,
left.
Fuck that. I did too. Now it's your turn.
You only got a
Nigga,
couple left.
nah,
Then you
it's
can do me.
your turn, nigga.
I mean, pause.
Nigga.
Then you do.
Now it's your turn.
Hold on, you got
I'm
two.
gonna ask you, nigga.
Okay.
How about that,
Okay.
nigga?
I don't mind. I think it's funny.
For Juneteenth, what's your name?
Juneteenth, Tyron, shit. Tyrone. Fuck. What's another one? Jerome. What's another black name? What's another real black name? I can't think of none right now. But yeah, Tyrone, Jerome, Tyren, Tyrus. What else you want me to go with? You know what I'm saying? Any one of them black names. Devontae. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Juneteenth. Yeah, I'm all that. Come on, give me another one.
All right. Cinco de Mayo, who you are?
Cinco de, I'm Juan. No, matter of fact, I'm Jesus. What you talking about, nigga? I'm Jesus during Cinco de Mayo, nigga.
Okay, that's cool.
Jesus Manuel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, my lip hit that. Man, says Jesus Manuel. You know what I'm saying? Give me another one.
I've loved that for you, bro.
Give me another one.
For French Day,
French Day?
National French Day.
I thought that was all white people.
French people and white people are not
I associate French with more with being white than being black.
more European than.
Yeah, so that's why. All right. Say, what's a French name? My name would be, French. Jean.
Nah, that's my name, nigga.
No, nigga, it's my turn, nigga. It's Jean. No, Ralph Lauren. There you go.
Ralph.
Raphael
Raphael.
Lodin. Raphael Lodin. Give me another.
Nigga,
Hey,
he
nigga,
does that.
Asian.
So look.
Fung you.
So look.
If it was, if I was doing if I was Italian, it'll be John Travolta. I'll change my name to John Travolta. John Travolta sounds Italian. Is he Italian? It sounds Italian.
I don't know.
I eat
son.
spaghetti and meatballs all day, nigga, and sausage on my pause, man. I quit. Never mind. I thought it was, but you know what I mean, nigga. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
You wild
Yeah.
today, son.
No, I'm being
You a
real,
little
son.
bit in the mic and.
That'd be fire. If you think
and
about
you talk about sucking up noodles and meats and shit like that. you
meatballs
wildin',
with the
son.
sausage and all that shit like that. You don't like
You
meatballs
like that?
and sausage?
You like meatballs and sausage?
You don't like meatballs and Italian
You be
sausage?
sucking it up?
I suck the noodles. I ain't sucking no meatballs and sausage. See,
Look,
that's the reason why
this
y'all
episode is brought to you by Next Choice Financial.
kill.
Holla at Kia at Next Choice Financial to get all your financial situations dealt
Situated.
with. You know what I'm saying? Dealt with. I'm on one today. Don't pay me no mind. So look, if you need a savings plan, if you need a budget plan, if you trying to get a car, a house, your credit score ain't where it need to be, holla at her. She can get you right. If you want your kids to be more financially literate than you, she has programs for that. Not just for kids, for teenagers, for adults, and for your parents. Yeah, grown motherfuckers. Holla at her. She gonna get you right.
Kill. Also, this episode is brought to you by Hillside Boards and Tables. That's at Hillside Boards and Tables. You have family coming in town. You have a nice young lady that you've been dating for a little while. You want to make an impression on her, or an impression on her family. Say they're coming in town. You're having a first impression. You know what I'm saying? Holler at people over there at Hillside Boards and Tables for your best and fresh charcuterie needs. Anything you need to make the first impression the best impression. Holler at our people over there at Hillside Boards and Tables. Also, this episode is brought to you by Tracy's Exotic Snacks and More. That's our girl over there at Tracy's Exotic Snacks and More. You having a get together with your people and you want to have a good sit down and you want them to calm down. Holler at our girl Tracy, you know what I'm saying, for them exotic snacks, drinks, chips, snacks, cookies, bags, fruit, like entrees, appetizers, whatever you need. Our girl can get it done, and I promise you, it comes with a great feeling. She's also into catering. You can get the 9 infused snacks. 9 infused food, 9 infused drinks, whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? She can get it done, you know what I mean? For that great feeling, holler at people over there at Tracy's Exotic Snacks and More. And you tell them Rudy sent you. Rudy!
So look, check this out, bro. The first thing I want to get into is
Eric Spo?
No, I don't want to talk about E right now.
Man, we about to get out the way.
All right, well, fuck it.
Just the send a man sign for 120 M's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gonna clap it up for the man?
Get money.
120. Then on top of that, this the kicker, right?
I know the kicker.
What's the kicker?
What's the kicker? He didn't sign the contract until after he was divorced. Smart man.
Oh, come on, bro. You gotta give this man love for that, bro.
Smart man.
Smart man. After
you
it was finalized.
You ain't gotta give him the credit for it. You gotta give the Heat the credits for it. Cause they held out, you know what I mean? They could have been got it done.
Yeah.
He was probably like, nah, just chill out. And he was like, all right, well, we gonna wait on you, get your little situation situated, because if we give you this money now, she gonna have a claim to this to that 120 or something. You know, so she leaving there with something.
Yeah.
But nah, she got what she got.
You know he got it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So she leaving with like the lesser.
Dog.
She still left with a lot.
Dog.
But, you know what I'm saying? But you leave with the lesser, then you get this. Man, you start a whole new life, 120 M.
Dog, I don't care what kind of love I'm in, dog. I need a prenup.
How would you feel if
I need a prenup?
If you was let's reverse it. If you was the wife, like how would you feel? Or you was the spouse
I still need a prenup.
You'd have been mad that she left and she got paid a bigger check than what you left for?
I still need a prenup, bro.
Nigga, you the one that left.
Regardless, if you benefited off of me, that should have been enough. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If I'm Eric Spoelstra and the circles that I'm in, and like you didn't position yourself to make moves outside of me, then you was just laying on my leg, and now it's time for you to go, or the shit not working, and you want to take my shit. Like you didn't, like I've been generating paper. What you been doing? You ain't got
taking
no
care of
businesses?
home, as what most women would say.
That's cool. That's a job in itself, right?
It is. Right,
but that's not. That's like when you live a lifestyle like that. How much taking care of home are you doing?
I don't know.
Like outside of raising your kids, right? Mm-hmm. Like for instance, right, the Kardashians, right? Kim, she split with Kanye, right?
Mm-hmm. She got child support.
Right? Mm-hmm. But in actuality, I'm not saying that she don't need it, but do she really need it?
In my public opinion given, I would say no, but I'm on the outside looking in.
No, but what I'm saying is if y'all both got bread and we both spending time with our kids, right? Like do I need to accommodate you? Like, nah, that's joint custody shit, right? Because if she got everything she need here and she got everything she need there, like what a drop off at? So what's the point? I thought child support was to supplement
the drop off.
Support, right? Yeah, support or supplement the drop off in between households.
So you saying that in that relationship that that breakup there is no drop off. So why would she need child support for children that?
No,
that,
not
you know
necessarily.
That they're both millionaires. They're both billionaires. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So there is no drop off. Why do you need child support? That's what you're questioning.
Yeah, for that situation.
For that situation.
But as for Eric Spoelstra's situation, right?
I don't know how
Like-
long. I want to say this. I don't
like-
know how long him and his wife were together.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they could have been together for years, and then you know what I'm saying. If,
That's
if she
cool.
was with you since if she was with him since he was doing film with the Miami Heat, she deserved. Like I said, she deserved that.
That's cool, right?
Especially he just served sign
That-
for 120
that's cool.
M's.
Savannah is what Brian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Savannah, if Savannah don't make no moves outside of Brian, when he has all of the access, that's on Savannah.
Okay, so you saying it was a choice that? Okay,
You feel me?
Okay.
Like all right. We can even talk about Miss Bryant, right?
okay.
Outside of Miss Bryant, right? Not saying due to Kobe Bryant's demise, right?
Yeah.
She was left in a situation where she had to figure some shit out, right?
Okay.
But she did the shit,
She did it.
right?
Well, yeah, but
Like
you know,
he
and
left
like,
her set up, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
he's Kobe.
He had, you know what I'm saying? He still had shoes,
yeah,
and
yeah, businesses and
and
run.
they stopped it for a minute, but you know, she had enough. She had the mental capacity to say, "Hey, y'all not selling them shoes no more until y'all take care of me." You know what I'm saying?
The financial savvy, the business savvy,
right.
the
Like even with, I think she got the whatchamacallit drink, the body armor, the mama
didn't know
mentality.
okay, I didn't. Oh yeah, they do
or
have the mama
Kobe
version.
Bryant.
Yeah.
So I think like she
What is it, like
got some
grape or something?
business savvy enough to like
He's
make
a
some
brand.
type of money.
Right,
She know that
yeah.
he's a brand, even though he's not here anymore.
Partner with these companies.
She's a
right.
Bryant. She's
Right.
part of that brand.
Yes,
Right.
yes, this is his wife. Yes, his
And
widow.
she making executive moves,
right.
right? And I feel like if you in a position of power like that, right? Like Eric Spoelstra making money like that, right?
Right.
If your woman don't have no savvy, no hustle,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, and she been attached to you for 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 10
Right.
years, you know what I'm saying?
But all right, let me say this though, just to kind of combat your point a little bit. Let's give her that time because we didn't really hear about Kobe's wife stepping up and doing all this until after after he done passed. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So now that like to kind of parallel it, like let's let Eric Spoelstra's ex-wife. She done got the money. She done got what she needed. You know what I'm saying, from the divorce. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if she's on that same arc. But at the same time, all the money she done got from him, she don't need to work.
That's what I'm saying, right? So essentially, Eric Spoelstra, right? I don't know why they divorced or anything, but what I'm saying is, like, if you making money like he making money, a head coach at the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Not just a head coach, like
Right.
an elite head coach.
You should have friendships and relationships that should lead,
outside of the friendships and relationships,
that
right?
should help you
when
benefit.
when you making money like that,
Right.
how much home are you really taking care of?
I don't know.
If
But
you
the
make
thing is,
$100 million, if you make $100 million a year, right?
Mhm.
Or
he probably
20
making like he's
20
probably making like 50 million.
20, let's say 20 mil a year, right?
Yeah.
Are you washing clothes?
Hell nah.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I'm human. Well, it depends. It depends if your job is that time demand. Well, no, you're not. I'm sorry. No, you're not washing. No, you're not washing clothes. I'm
You know,
paying
are
somebody.
you washing cars? Are you cutting
no,
grass?
no, I'm paying somebody to do all that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a fool. You paying
Are
somebody to
you
do it.
cleaning your own house?
I'm not even a
Are you
millionaire,
making your own groceries?
and I'm making somebody do it now. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I'm right. I'm gonna get somebody. I'm gonna go on the Spark app. I'm gonna order my groceries off the Spark app, and I'm gonna
Right.
get them to deliver it, and I'm gonna pay them $20, $30 to do it. Yes,
Right.
you're right. You are 100%
So
right.
with that being said, how much home do you feel like she was taking care of?
Man,
It was probably more interior designing, if anything.
mhm.
But outside of that, if you was just sitting home for 20 years and you didn't have no hustle,
All right, but let's do this. Let's jump into this. Let's jump into friendships and relationships, right?
right?
You know what I'm saying? She probably didn't develop those. She probably developed those friendships and relationships just like, you know what I'm saying. But or like I said, but like, like I said, let's give her that same grace that we gave Vanessa because when she, you know what I'm saying, said the
Vanessa's
tragedy.
situation is different.
It's different because we're saying,
But
but
what I'm
it's
sa-
similar
what I'm saying
because no.
is
Well, listen,
she-
that's what I'm saying.
All right.
It's similar because when Kobe went down, or like I said, he's not in her life anymore. Eric Spoelstra's not in her life anymore. We got to give her the grace and the time to see if she's gonna develop to be a different businesswoman or if she's just gonna sit back in the cut. Because with that kind of money, you can just sit back in the cut and be average and live without working for the rest of your life.
So the difference in these two situations, right? Kobe Bryant passed away. When he passed away, all his things went to her.
Right.
So like, she's gonna forever make money off the shoes. She
Mhm.
always generate income,
Right.
right? But she took initiative to do the deal for the drink as well,
Mm-hmm.
right? She didn't have to because she was gonna get paid for a lifetime off the Kobe Bryant name,
Right.
right?
Right.
So she didn't have to. She chose to.
Plus the savings he
All
got
right,
from
so
his
but
NBA
what I'm saying,
career.
all right, so a better comparison would be Kim Kardashian, right?
How?
Because outside of Kanye, Kim Kardashian has her own brand, right? And she didn't wait till Kanye put her on. The whole while she was with Kanye, she was doing her own
Right, but that's a
thing.
but no. But see, the more fair comparison, and I know we're gonna move on after this. But the more fair comparison is the Eric Spoelstra situation, Eric Spoelstra situation, right? And this is why I say this. Like you said, Kim was already on. Vanessa, before she met Kobe, I think she was a model, but she wasn't as nationally known as Kobe, right?
Mhm.
Right. But when she married Kobe, she sat back in the cut, i.e., Eric Spoelstra's wife. You know what I'm saying? But like I agree with you. She could have continued to make money off the shoes and whatnot, but when she took it a step further and, you know what I'm saying, added her daughter within the Mamba brand, giving it more of a value, adding more value
Right,
to
so
it.
if
You know what I'm
you-
saying? I get that, but what I'm saying is the reason why I say that, you know what I'm saying, she had to step up, but with Eric Spoelstra's wife, you know what I'm saying, the difference is, like I said, she don't have to step up into anything. She can just really sit back in the cut. But like I said, but she wasn't doing, you know what I'm saying, anything at first. So now she could become a
Well-
businesswoman, or like I said, I don't know the extent
well,
of the relationship. But
yeah,
let's-
like I
let's
said,
move forward.
I honestly don't know what she doing.
Yeah, let's move forward. But like, you know, it's
But as far as friendships and
people
relationships,
gonna get in our ass in the comments.
I mean, it is
They
what
gonna
it
get in
is.
our ass in the comments.
I ain't even tripping about people, son.
What do y'all think
It is
about it?
what
Y'all,
it is.
y'all give us y'all thoughts on it, man. But like going into what you want to talk about with the friendships and relationships. Speaking on that,
So, I had talked to a couple of my friends this weekend, and a lot of them and myself are having the same type of issues.
Mhm.
Where friendships or relationships are no longer serving us. You feel me?
what you mean?
It's
Friendships
like-
or relationships are no
it's like
longer
it's-
serving us.
It's too much pressure to be in a situation where you know what I'm saying, where you feel like you giving, and the relationship is not given to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why I
Right.
say it's not serving you. Like, you out there, you showing up and being there for your friends.
You putting out
and,
for them, and then
and not just your friends, your family, and
they just taking and taking.
they just taking from you, taking from you.
assets and
And
liabilities.
then when you know you need to feel, you know what I'm saying, when you communicate that you need reassurance, you need, you know what I'm saying, you need the things that you given, it falls on deaf ears. Right? So now the relationship is no longer serving you, or the friendship is no longer serving you. And this shit can happen, like it can happen from a friend, a first cousin, a mama, a work relationship. Like, that's why I say relationships, period. You know what I'm saying? It can be in any order. Like, we can be cool as a motherfucker and also work together, right?
Right.
But my work relationship may not be. You may be skimping on my work relationship because we cool. You know what I'm saying? You may not be giving me the required energy.
Or because you don't trip, you don't say nothing about it, they not going.
Yeah, but that's a different thing, right? So if you don't communicate what you need and how you feeling in the moment,
Right.
then
But you're saying something.
yeah. So like,
and they're
but also, like, if you notice it,
Mhm.
like, sometimes you don't have to say nothing to notice it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that I'm bothered, right?
Mhm.
Or if I specifically told you, like, hey man, I'm going through some shit right now, and you're like, oh, all right, and then you just, all right, son. Well, you know, say, like, for us, a better example would be, you ask me to do something for you,
Mhm.
and I'm like, nah, son, I ain't really feeling it right now. Like, I got a lot of shit going on. You be like, oh, all right, and then you don't hit me back at all. You know what I'm saying? In that situation, I'm a feel.
That was
I
a
might
user.
feel like, I might feel like, hey man, like, oh, I guess it's since I can't do what I'm doing, since I can't do nothing for you, fuck me and what I'm going through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They can't be a benefit to you.
Yeah.
Or at least, like, and the only thing you're asking for is just a, hey, bro, you all right? You sure you're all right, bro?
But that's the least that you could have done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As a friend, you should be invested in your friends. You should be invested in how they feel. You know what I mean? Or the things that they're into. Not saying that you have to be their number one fan, but
Right.
you should at
At
least
least know what's going
tap
on.
in and see what's going on with them.
Right. You don't have to be
You know what I'm
over
saying?
like, cause like my thing is, and see the thing with that is my thing is, I don't want people out there that's listening to be like, he's saying you got to be over bearing and being there and like, you know what I'm saying, and your friend, like, no, we understand people need their space, but what he's saying is, if you know that, if you know your partner or you got something going on, like just like you're saying, like send them a message, tap in, cause it might be, you know what I'm saying, cause they'll text back, they might, you know what I'm saying, you still communicating, but they'll text
Yeah.
back or they'll call back and say, man, you know, I feel like talking, let me talk about it. Developers. So what you're saying is people should become assets to each other and they should discover the liabilities in their relationships, right?
I'm not saying become. I'm saying at any point in time, if you feel like a situation is not serving you, you can remove yourself from the situation. Because we outgrow people.
The person that's being done wrong or the
Hey,
person that's doing the wrong.
regardless to whoever it is, whether you doing the wrong or the wrong getting done to you. If you don't feel like that situation is serving you, you can leave. You don't have to participate in it. You don't feel obligated to it because we outgrow people every day, bro. Right? So
Every
same,
day?
the same every day you outgrow somebody. You can, or you can't.
Or, you,
Oh, you can't.
or like, you know what it be? It be that moment of when you first meet somebody. Sometimes it be exciting, and then you start to really get to know them, and you're like, nah, this ain't
Or-
somebody I really want to hang
Or
out with.
this person might have been only good in this fashion of your life when you was at this point in your life. Now you at a different point. That person can no longer help you. That person is doing more harm to you than help to you.
Yeah, cause I was about to say, if you just looking for that person to help you, you know what I'm saying, then then aren't you a liability to them?
Not really, because relationships can evolve,
Okay,
right?
true.
So like I have friends that I can go months without talking to. You know
Right,
what
and
I'm
it still be
saying?
my dog when I talk. Yeah,
And then when we talk, we catch up, and our conversation is of substance, and it's not him giving or me giving.
right.
You
They
know,
don't ask you for anything.
it's just
Time,
It's just healthy,
conversation.
healthy
I'm sorry.
conversation and communication. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So that's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody that you be in touch with every day, like every day, but you don't really feel like you're getting anything out of it outside of.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Just talking about
going on?
how the weather
Hey,
looking
man.
type
And
stuff.
some people like surface level relationships. Like I'm one of those guys. I can do surface level relationships, right?
Right.
But at any moment, at any point in time, if you feel like them people not gonna show up for you, you don't have to be. You're not obligated to go to their parties. You know what I mean? To participate in their functions,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. Like I don't know, maybe. For men, it's not that complicated. To women, I believe it's a whole lot more
Explain.
complex. Because men, we connect on a surface level shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then like your business is your business, bro. I ain't trying to get all up in your shit.
Right.
I just know when we together,
You cool people.
We watch football together. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? We like eating the same shit.
Right. We
And
play basketball. We
and
slap each other on the
drink.
ass every now and then.
Nah, we don't slap each other on the ass. But the shit we do is it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. We do
It's
it.
cool.
It's a problem
It's
when
cool.
they do it.
Like, but for them, like for women, I feel like sometimes they have to mesh.
Mm.
Like, oh, it has to be a vibe. She has
It
to show up
is.
with
I ain't gonna lie. You think it is? You think is it hard? It is harder for women to be friends than men.
they complicate it too much, in my opinion.
I agree with you on that because I remember I had to move back home with my mama, right, and I had my girl with me, and you know what I'm saying, it was only for like 6 months, but I moved back home with my mama, and like they were like, nigga, I'll tell you about them. By the time I left, nigga, they was clashing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you can't have two alpha women in the same crib. Like,
It's not even about alpha woman. It's about it's just women in general. Two women in the same houses. It's hard unless they got it in their mind that they gonna
just make it work.
make it work. Like if they on the same page, then that's different.
I
But
mean,
if you trying to get them on the same page,
Yeah.
you would never get them on the same page unless they want to be on the same page.
or one's, or you know, one's passive. You
Yeah,
know what
like
I'm
I
saying?
mean, but you can think. the dynamic with men in the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like men 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 bump heads, but it's on surface level shit, and
Mm.
then most of the time they get over the shit, right? So like
Mm.
if we argue, right? If we
Mm.
stand together, we argue. Most likely we gonna argue about, oh man, you took my food out the refrigerator, or you ate the last little bit, or you drunk that. Women
Or you
be,
hit my girl.
you know what I'm saying? Women be arguing about like, I don't want to say dumb shit, but it be like
Bitch, you walk, you look stank.
it. It can be
We
that,
need
but
to.
it can also be like, oh, I don't like how she looked at me, or
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
how she talked to me.
You heard how she
And
said
shit,
that?
you heard how she say that? Like they overanalyze and they lead with their emotions, right? And when you lead
Mm.
with emotions, that can change that can change at any time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can say something the same way to three different people, and three different people feel it three different ways, right?
Mm.
But what you have to do is use your logic. What did I say logically?
Right.
Logically, I said, you know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
said, hey, I need you to move your car so I can get out, right?
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to block you in. Let me let you out, big dog. That's what
Right.
I'm gonna say.
That's what you gonna say.
Why I'm gonna be like, "Well, you ain't had to say it like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, why you said it like that? Like you irritated. I might be irritated because I'm blocked in,
yeah. But at least I
but
didn't say B
it don't
word.
have
Move
to
your.
like it don't have nothing to do with
Yeah. Even if I'm
with me
irritated.
being blocked in, man. Maybe I'm just ready to go and I can't go and I'm
Yeah.
irritated.
But at least I came to you.
I'm not mad because you blocked me, and I'm mad because I'm irritated because I'm ready to go.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? In my
Speak,
opinion.
Speaking of irritation, and do you believe irritation causes beef?
Um,
Being irritated with someone can cause beef?
I don't know, bro. I don't care enough. To me, honestly, I don't care enough to be beefing with nobody.
Yeah, but you good with letting a lot of stuff go. A lot of people,
Uh,
like myself, sometimes I can't just let it go. I
I
gotta say
mean,
something.
I mean, it's shit that I don't let go, but my biggest thing is I don't let people know how I feel. Like,
That's your tactic.
yeah, I can't let you know that you're bothering me.
Mm.
Because if I show you that you bothering me, then you can see a chink in my armor. You can see what gets to me,
Mm.
and I don't want you to. I don't want nobody to weaponize that. That's why I'm so nonchalant.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I ain't gonna never let you know you bothering me.
So
That shit might irritate my soul,
right,
right? But if I know that you can use that to hurt me
yeah.
or to put me in a situation where I'm uncomfortable, I'm never gonna tell you that.
All right,
I'm
think
just
about
gonna
this.
deal with it.
When we talk about speaking of beefing and irritations and like not talking to people, the comedians beefing nowadays. I know Cat Williams set the internet on blaze at the beginning of 2024 with the internet on Club. I mean, with the interview on Club Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? But ever since that day, and even since then, people still been going at it, talking about that situation. So like, but now a lot of comedians been coming out. Some of them agreeing with Cat, some of them kind of sideways, some of them being funny about it. You know, which is what you expect from comedians. But how do you feel about the comedians beefing nowadays? Or beefing right now in the beginning of 2024? Or they just getting it off their
I don't
chest?
feel no type of way because they always at each other neck.
Or they so you feel like they're always at each other's neck?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, rightfully so. If you steal my shit, I'm gonna be at your neck too. Right? What do
Yeah.
you think if you take my shit and don't give me credit for it?
You'll be that mad that
I'll
you?
be irritated. Nah,
I'll be mad too. I'm
cause
just
you
being
generate
contrarian.
income off my shit
Yeah.
and you ain't paying homage. Like it's a difference. Like that. That's why I be feeling a type of way about Drake sometimes, bro. Because is he paying homage or is he culture vulturing?
He's black, so he's part of the culture, right?
This nigga is Canadian though.
Still black.
Yeah, but
Like Afro beats, we
but-
look at Afro beats as a part of the culture, and it's African.
But what I'm saying is, them people in their own lane. When you look at Drake, like we don't have nothing that's original Drake. You know what I'm saying? All the Drake music sounds like he raps like the people from London. You know what I'm saying? He can rap like niggas from Houston.
right?
He can rap like
Niggas
this.
from
He
New
can rap
Orleans,
like
yeah.
that. He can rap like that. He don't have an authentic sound.
He's
So it just feels like he going around.
he's an artist, yeah.
He going around taking these people's swag and they flow? You know what I mean?
Putting some of them
Or
on.
is he putting them on? Right?
Putting some of them on. It's what they do with the opportunity, in my opinion.
Right. So like he working with so many people, right?
Yeah.
But is that because he has to work with everybody? Like
Mm.
what solo? What?
So you feel like people beef with Drake to like to compare
I'm
it
not
to,
gonna say beef with him.
or they have a problem with it because he takes. You feel like he takes a lot,
A lot of
or you
people-
still like with the comedians they joke still. You feel like
Like,
that's what.
yeah, like you listen to some of Drake bars, like his shit is realistically a bunch of bars comprised of other people's shit.
I'm gonna have to run
Like
that one back.
you go back and listen to some of his shit. There's a YouTube video where just about every song that he did is a dupe from another song or a couple bars from another song. I'm not gonna say a couple bars. It's a line. You know what I'm saying? A whole line. Like, oh, all right, you stole that whole line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And do you give credit for it? Like,
Like you mean like if he sampled a line from like Kanye?
no,
or
not
somebody like-
sample a line. A sample a line is different. When you sample it, that means you use the original.
Right. No, I'm talking about like
But when you steal a whole bar from this guy's verse,
right. Like for example, you know how Drake came with the you wouldn't want me shooting in the gym. Like if you just say that like but you say it in a different way, but you use that bar.
yeah,
That's what you're talking about.
yeah,
So he is that really a bad thing?
yeah. Ride Wave, Boosie was just on Ride Wave ass behind that.
Yeah, but he used niggas. Yeah.
That's the same thing. He used
Okay.
a whole
Okay,
bar.
You're right. You're
That's
right.
somebody else's shit that you claiming is your own, and you're not. That's why Boosie was mad because you didn't pay him to say that,
Right.
to use his shit, but you're using his shit.
So as far as the comedians and so just bringing it back, so that's why you feel Cat was mad with said
I
and
feel Cat if they stole his shit,
yeah.
he has every right to act like that, to handle them like that.
Mm.
Because to this day, if you didn't, even if you apologize, right,
Mm.
I don't have to accept your apology,
Mm.
right?
But Said's not apologizing. Said he's having a
So is that even more fucked up? Because he like fuck you, nigga, and I don't care enough to apologize.
yeah. But the crazy part is that people lined it up. Like you seen the video and Cat did do the joke first, and
But
then you
you-
see how Cat
So, but the crazy part about that is,
Mhm.
right? That's Cat Williams,
it's Cat Williams.
right? What about the nigga that's not Cat Williams?
You got a point. You got a point. You got a point.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga that don't have that nigga that can't get on Shay Shay and say, "Oh, he heard me say that
And he said it
in
because if we did,
Laugh House back in 2020
yeah.
when I thought he was just when
Just
I was
checking me out.
excited because he was in the building
Right.
and then 3 weeks later or a month later or a
He
year
said on the
later
special.
he's saying my shit on a special.
and everybody's praising him for it. Right. Nah, and on a big special. Yeah. Let me ask you this. Let me kind of switch it up.
What's up?
Let me ask you this for the people that he talked to. Like my whole thing. Let me say this, and I'm gonna do that. My whole thing on the comedians beefing, I feel like it's good because usually when rappers do it, their numbers go up. So hopefully these comedians like who are beefing and saying putting their 2 cents in, they're getting their shows up, they're getting their numbers up, the tickets are being sold because of it, and they can use it for great content. That's what I'm gonna say on that. But to get to Cat's point, I'm gonna ask you these comedians' names. You tell me if you think they're funny. If not, how are they funny? If they are funny, how are they funny to you? And then we'll wrap it up from that. Right? No, I got one more question after this. But all right, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart is not funny to me. He's corny. I think his antics are more funny than he actually is. Like him impersonating his dad.
Mm.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And how he was acting like his dad. That was funny.
That was
You know
funny.
what I mean? Not necessarily him.
And his kids, yeah.
Yeah, like even when he talked, he was like, hello, you know what I'm saying? All the shit that he
Yeah,
did.
little
That's-
mannerisms.
That's more funny than
and
you
his
know,
actual stand up.
his actual.
Is he movie funny? Like in the
I don't think so, bro.
you don't think he's funny
I
in the
don't
movie?
think so. Even Soul Plane, like Soul Plane was bad, bro.
Okay. What about Tiffany Haddish? Is she stand up funny?
I don't think Tiffany Haddish funny either. I just think that she she's ghetto.
I think
Like
I don't-
think that the way that she moves
mhm.
make people give the illusion that she's funny.
I don't
But
think
she's
she's
not.
stand up funny, but I love her in like Bad Trip and stuff like
yeah,
that.
like that,
She's
but
funny
that's
in
a
movies to me.
persona. That's a
Yeah.
persona. That's why I say like because that's like Taraji, right?
Right.
We don't
Phenomenal.
we don't think Taraji's funny,
Nah, but she can be. She can be.
but when she played Cookie Lion,
She's very entertaining.
she was funny as hell as Cookie Lion.
Yes, she's a great. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right. I'm sorry. Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, he funny. I can get that to him. He
Stand up funny. I don't really find him funny in stand up.
Yeah,
He has a couple of jokes here and
I mean, all of them have their days. You know what I'm saying? And all of them.
I'm talking about his specials. I'm talking about the stuff we
specials.
seen. Like
some of his shit is funny, and some of his shit,
like
I don't really,
the gospel one. That one was decent.
I don't
It
really.
didn't really keep me the whole time. Remember he did the gospel one with no cussing, or he tried to do no cussing.
I don't really.
See?
I'm not watching that.
What movie funny? In the movies, he's pretty funny.
Yeah, right.
He's pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? Steve has personality. Like Steve, you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Martin is funny.
Stand up funny.
Martin
To me, he has
is-
his moments.
Martin
Movies, he's funny.
Martin
shows
is
he's
funny
funny.
as hell. Like on Def Comedy Jam, Martin is funny as hell. Bro.
Yeah, but he's hosting here. It's not
Right.
stand up. You
think
ever seen
Eddie,
Ren tell
Eddie
that?
Murphy is funny as hell.
Oh yeah, Eddie, yeah.
On and off the camera, son.
What?
And,
Yes.
And the crazy part about
Mike
that
Epps,
is I think that Charlie Murphy might have been even funnier.
I disagree, but we can agree to disagree.
I think he might have been funnier. I think he didn't have the stand up talent,
Yeah,
but you know, some guys are funny just to be around. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And I think that
Charlie was one of the people.
Charlie one of them people that I would
Okay,
enjoy.
I'm gonna give
being
you.
around.
I'm gonna say one more name, and I think it was Michael Blackson
No.
and Ricky Smiley. What do you think of those two?
Ricky Smiley is funny when he does personalities.
Yeah,
Like his actual material.
his personas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like Lil Darryl,
Yeah.
the special needs guy.
Lil
That
Darryl.
shit is funny.
All right, let me transition this to this. I want to say this. All right, Shaq gave his dream comedy tour, right? He put Cat, Kevin Hart, Mike Epps, Dave Chappelle, right? Which is a great lineup. You know what I'm saying? Give me
living comedians.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
it gotta be a living.
he put living, but in your case, give me your dream comedy lineup that you'll go see.
I need Bernie Mac.
Bernie,
Maybe Robin Harris.
Robin Harris, rest in peace.
Let's see. I like Lavelle Crawford.
Lavelle Crawford, yeah,
I like Bruce.
and Bruce,
I like Martin.
Martin.
I like Corey Holcomb.
You going all them on one ticket?
So I'm just saying that's the niggas that I enjoy.
I'm
to
give,
watch,
nigga,
son.
give me your four.
Four.
Your Mount Rushmore that you would
All right,
love
so
to go
if-
see
if
on
I
a
go see
comedy
them niggas,
tour.
I definitely want to see Bernie,
Bernie,
Lavelle,
Lavelle,
Corey,
okay.
and
Bernie, Lavelle, Corey, and
that last one is hard to pick because I like Cat and I like Mike too. And I
give me
like
one.
Dave Chappelle.
Give me one.
Dave Chappelle gonna make you think. His shit is gonna be set up phenomenally, but I think if I want to just laugh and not have to think about it, it's probably gonna be Mike Epps.
Mike Epps. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking some of his. I'm going Cat, Mike Epps, Earthquake, and Arnaz J. That's my
Yeah, Earthquake is funny too.
Earthquake. Boy, Earthquake don't miss when it comes to me.
Earthquake is
Earthquake
funny,
don't
too.
miss.
You seen this episode with Shay?
On Club Six. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
it
I'm
was good.
saying? I seen that, and like I said, you seen that special that he had on thing, and it was shorter than most of the specials, but he killed the whole time. Earthquake is Earthquake, that dude.
All right, so
All right.
another one last comedian, right? And this nigga, you ain't even gonna think, son. But all right. So how do you feel about Tracy Morgan?
I don't think I think he's decent. I think he has moments. And he's not like all the way
In
funny
movies, he is fucking hilarious, bro.
And like I said, the last OG, I found that entertaining. In movies,
Every movie
had his
he was
moments.
in, he was funny in.
He
that
wasn't
shit,
that
bro.
funny in Little Man.
Little Man, this nigga was funny in
Little Man wasn't- Little
This
Man,
nigga
he-
was funny as hell in Martin.
Yeah, Martin, yes. Hustle Man, hell yeah. Hustle Man was, he had all kind of hustles.
That nigga said I marinated in poking bean
Broken
juice.
beat juice.
Son, you didn't write, nigga didn't write that down, son.
No,
That shit was ad lib like a motherfucker, son.
nigga said, That was hilarious. You see,
Walla walla wow wow.
wow. Yeah, hey, remember the kazoo under the thing? Pick up the pieces.
Yeah, the dog rapping.
Yeah, the rabbit chihuahua. Come on, Pick. Get up, Pick. Get up, Pick. He might hear a little pet lag. Yeah. Remember the flowers? He said, you want to buy some flowers cheap? You know what I'm saying? Dog.
Dog, that dude is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, but that show, man. But like, all right. And finally, let's talk about our girl, you know what I'm saying, Angela Bassett receiving an honorary Academy Award for her many contributions to the film industry. Let's get your thoughts on that, dude.
I think that's some bullshit.
Then that's bullshit. She should have been had.
She should have been had one. She had a lot of phenomenal roles.
Right.
Awesome roles. Great roles. She deserved that shit. Then Eddie Murphy don't have none. And this nigga did some great roles too. The Beverly Hills Cop. That shit was good, bro. Especially for its time.
That's pretty old for me. I've seen it, but it was still like
that shit was great for its time.
I wouldn't go back and watch it. I'll tell you that.
Man, you gotta watch that shit. It's a classic, bro.
But Angela Bassett is a beast. You know what I'm saying?
It's a classic.
Shout out to her for getting it, but she should have been had.
It's a lot of them that don't be recognized. That should be recognized. And you know what? Fucking honorary. If you ain't giving me the real thing, pause. I don't fucking want it. You hear me?
With that being said,
you hear me?
I'm your guy _T Hills.
And I'm Jay by the way, and together we make the
Rooted Podcast. Until next time, man.
I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. You know where we at. We on all streaming platforms. We on YouTube. Shout out to our 600 something followers. I mean subscribers or supporters or whatever we want to call y'all. We fuck with y'all. Until next time.
Until next time. Rooted.